everyone. Welcome to some more Baldur's Gate 3. We are right in the middle of facing off against Cazador for our second attempt. Hello, Jess, who's already in the chat, my beautiful girlfriend. And we are about one turn into the fight just because Cazador went first, and he casted something that drops Astarian's health by 50 points, but we'll see where we can pick up here. Hope everyone's having a good Thursday. Looks like this is him right here. Shadowheart is somewhere in this turn order in the middle of all this nonsense. So we gotta see what we want to do with Astarian here. I think the arrow of many targets is limited to just 3. But these bats have 1 health. So it might be time to do an arrow of many targets on them, I think. Okay, that's a few rats down already. Or not rats, bats. They're basically just rats with wings, right? That also did damage to him, and I guess it's because this is a enchanted bow. So only enchanted weapons are going to do damage against them. Let's do a Dread Ambusher attack, see if we can finish off this werewolf. Okay, that's 1 down. And we'll go ahead and hide here. I think that'll end Astarian's turn. Let's try to do some elemental warping here with the Fire Myrmidon. Its warping range is extremely limited. Oh, it's because it's blinded, I guess. Maybe? It usually has a larger warping range than this. Maybe I can just try to hit Cazador here. Yeah, it did a little bit of damage to him. A little bit's better than nothing, I suppose. I guess we'll just warp a little bit closer. Let's see. Does he have any kind of... Nah, so I'm pretty sure, yeah, on Tactician here, he's got no resistance to radiant damage. But it does still do flat damage here, so we'll just cast Moonbeam on him. Okay, our little ghouls here are going to fight with us here. Probably not going to use a War God's Blessing on him, so we'll just have him miss. Those things are pretty limited. They are missing a lot. Okay, I accidentally ended that ghoul's turn, but he probably wasn't going to hit anyway, so that's alright. So here's what we're going to try to do. We're going to cast Daylight. We can just cast it over a wide area or on a particular weapon. Does upcasting it increase the area? No, it does not grant any additional effects, it says. It doesn't make it any larger, it doesn't look like. So we're just going to do Daylight at level 3. Plop it like right in the center here. Maybe like right here. The edges of the arena are still going to be kind of outside of the daylight, but this should be good for now, I think. Okay, so you automatically lost the mist form of daylight. Okay, so that's pretty useful. We're going to do spiritual weapon at the 4th level. Really just show him the light of God. Alright, so they're not going to do any damage to him because they don't have magical fist or anything. We can do damage to him, though. So let's see if we can stun him. There's the legendary resistance, okay. Just going in for all the damage on him right away. War God's Blessing. I don't need a Valiant attack. Alright, he is prone. I think I'm just going to keep Weiss there for right now. Bird's got 23 HP. Let's see if we can get him. Doesn't have enough movement speed to reach. But maybe the bird can stop a ritual zone here. It does. So we're going to have him dash. I got to remember that I got to have him run into these ritual zones here. In fact, we're going to have Weiss cancel that end turn there and have him stand right there. So he's cut off from 2 ritual sources now. We're going after the bird. Alright, and he's not going to be able to do any damage to him either, so we'll also just have him stand in this ritual source. Cut off all his power. The bird might die, but that's alright. They're not going to be able to do much damage in this fight anyways. That was pretty dumb. It jumped right through the moonbeam, but I'm not going to complain. I'm going to maybe risk this attack of opportunity and try and dash over here. It's only 5 damage, it's fine. Okay, I'm not able to reach it, but we'll get pretty close. I'm not going to counterspell a Ray of Frost. Well, if I knew it was going to critically hit, I mean, geez. Misty Step, we'll just do some psionic backlash on, punish that a little bit. Not sure if Cazador can bleed, but we're sure as hell going to try. It does look like he's bleeding. Alright, we saved the Blight. They're not going to do any damage to him, so we're not going to waste any reactions on this. He's immune to this slashing damage. We'll go ahead and try and haste with the Myrmidon here. And set Cazador on fire if we can. Alright, he is now burning. Alright, Starring, it's time you make it personal. Gotta have advantage. We do not have advantage, so we'll just go ahead and brace for an attack here. I don't think he's concentrating on anything, so we'll just hit him with some flat damage. He is considered undead, so we can do an arrow of undead slaying. Alright, that was pretty useful. That was the only one I had, though, it looks like. So we'll just go for another regular hit here. Alright, we do need some healing on Astarion. I should move that moonbeam though. So maybe we get a... Do we have any potions of speed left? Nah, we do not. That's okay. Let's go ahead and just do a little more healing on Astarion, I suppose. I don't know, is this bow is a +1, so it should count as damage against him. Nah, I'm not gonna use the War God's Blessing on that. Okay, so thinking maybe we sunbeam him, or we could just do Spirit Guardians. Let's see. So many options with Shadowheart here. I think we're going to start with this Curriculum of the War strategy. Just blast all these into him.
Heading
there. Is there a bonus action that I want to use with her? I could do some little more healing. I think the daylight is really helping us here because he's not able to turn into any mist. And I know not to use the Slayer form because last time we did that we were doing 0 damage to him. Okay, nice critical hit. He's practically down already. There he goes. Now we just gotta clean up the rest. Much cleaner this time than it was the first attempt. I don't know why the bird did necrotic damage. Maybe it's because I'm standing in this circle here. Does it tell me? Because that is curious to me. Ritual sources 1. Your attacks deal an additional 1d10 necrotic damage. Okay, well that's why, yeah. So that's like a whole gimmick of the fight that I was ignoring pretty much previously. Which is probably why we were having such a hard time with it. Let's just have him go invisible. End his turn. Okay, well, they... Apparently, I don't know what happened there. They all turned into, like, blood and gore. That was confusing to me, but... It is what it is. I feel like we got this under control. Oh, we might as well counterspell that, I suppose. We're going to get those Warlock spell slots back after a short rest anyways, which we're probably going to have to do after this fight. Anything else you're doing, Mr. Chatterteeth? You searching for a basket over there? More bats have joined the fight? Okay. I can deal with that. One more werewolf down. Let's move this sunbeam here onto this werewolf. Or I guess it's moonbeam, excuse me. Don't want to confuse people over here.
I'm ready.
Come on, can't stay idle.
Alright, I got a bunch of bats to take out here. And a chatterbox that's way over here. Throw this lightning jabber at him. Let's have the bird go one-on-one with the bat over here. Oh yeah, this is like a cakewalk compared to the last time. So I think we prepared much better this time. I have to thank my girlfriend for recommending the sunbeams. I feel like that put in a lot of work here.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
All right, well, let's go ahead and kick Cazador in his dumb mouth.
No healing soup for you. Wake up!
Get your hands off me, worm!
What happened to Starian's clothes?
I'm not the one in the dirt. One last thrust. And I'll be free of you.
Our poor little boy has been hurt so much. We're gonna do everything we can not to
I'll never
ascend
have to
him.
fear you
No ascension for you,
again.
broski.
But if I finish the ritual you started, I'll never have to fear
I'm gonna be mad if he doesn't listen to us.
ever.
You think me a fool? That I
And Cazador
would
removed
allow
them when
anyone
he
to
snatched
usurp
him up
me,
and put him in the
speak
ritual, his
words,
clothes.
and ascend
Well, yeah, but he
in
was
my
wearing them in the
place?
battle.
The runes
So
I
now it's like
carved
he
into your
removed
flesh
them, he put them
bind
back
you
on, and now
and
they're
all
removed again.
7,000 souls to the ritual. Complete it, and those bearing the scars will be sacrificed. You included.
I guess even Larian thought
You
it
are
would be
simply a
too
means
rude
to an
to
end.
remove all this equipment
I
for the
made
battle.
you to be consumed.
I am so much more than what you made me. I can do this, but I need your help.
No, honey. If I help you complete the ritual, it will kill all these people.
These people died years ago. Trust me on that. All that's left are feral spawn, desperate for blood. If we release them, how many people will they kill? Tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands? But if they die and I ascend, I won't have to rely on the parasite to walk in the sun. I'll be free. Truly. Completely free. Isn't that what you want?
Well, I want you to be free of Cazador, but not free in this way. Look into your lover's eyes. Try to see what's driving this. Dirty 20.
You can see the fear in his eyes, but also the hunger. The thick smell of blood in the air and the promise of power being so close is intoxicating to him. All he can see is the power of the ritual and the freedom that power brings. The freedom to do anything, to be anything.
Okay. I know you think this will set you free, but it won't. This power will trap you just like it trapped Cazador. Natural 1! Fuck that. Using inspiration. I got 4 of them. There we go. 29. Much better.
You're right.
Game's trying to screw me over.
I can be better than that. But I'm not above enjoying this.
Exactly. Finish him off. Oh, Neil Newman is such a freaking amazing voice actor. That's always such a powerful scene. Holy shit. You can finally let it all out. That was ruthless and well deserved. Agreed. Bastard finally got what was coming to him. And now Starion doesn't have to turn into an evil bastard. He can start healing after 200 years of all this, you know?
Is it over?
I want to cry for him. This is sad. Yeah, I mean, I got pretty emotional the first time I played.
Yes.
And Astarion didn't ascend, you know, it's much better for him.
Mean for us?
What do you want it to mean?
I don't know.
Your choices are simple, really. You can hide here, living in the shadows like parasites. Or you could be more than what he made us to be. You can choose differently, of course. But the consequences are on your head.
And what does it mean for them?
Now, that's a better question. 7,000 spawn, from ancient conquests to stolen children.
Cazador's staff controlled everything during the ritual. If it controls the cells too, you could decide their fate.
It's not so much that I think that they're too dangerous, even though there is a lot that I think would be feral and dangerous, but more that I think that they deserve to have their suffering end. Because a lot of them have been locked in cells for 200 years. They probably just want to die and move on and go with whatever deities they worshipped. I think they need to die.
And when they're dead, will you kill us too?
We're not like those wretches, brother. We've spent lifetimes controlling our hunger. They're all but feral. I don't relish it any more than you do. But putting them to rest may be the kindest thing we can do.
Exactly. Astarion couldn't have said it better.
All those lives just snuffed out. I hope it was worth it.
Oh, shut up, Shadowheart.
Astarion.
What would you have done? Let 7,000 vampires go
Follow
free?
the tunnels to the Underdark. You'll be, well, not safe there, but in less peril.
I like the little vampire gnome.
I think we're done here. Let's go.
Alright, well, let's loot Cazador. We got the Czar family ring and Rhapsody. Gain a +1 bonus to attack rolls, damage, and spell save DC for every foe you slay, up to a maximum of +3. Go back to camp. Okay, we can do that. Possibly inflict bleeding when hitting a creature or with this weapon while hiding or invisible. Is this a dagger or is it I think it's a short sword. It says 1d6, so it has to be a short sword. You can throw it. What's Astarion currently using? The King of the Undermountain King. Or Knife of the Undermountain King, excuse me. This is a +2 one. Oh, and we got Woe. Gain a +1 bonus to spell save DC and spell attack rolls when the creatures affected by your spell fail any associated saving throws. You regain 1d4 hit points. You can guess Blight at the 4th level. I'm not sure if there's anyone that would really benefit from that. Maybe Minthara? But this is too good, getting advantage on wisdom saving throws. So, not Minthara. I think Blood of Lathander is still better. So yeah, we're probably not going to use that staff. Unless we bring like a mage into our party. Go back to camp right now, dagger. Look at the bottom left of each weapon. It'll tell you. Oh, okay. So it's a dagger that does 1d6. But how does it stack up? It's only a +1. But the +1 bonus to attack rolls, damage, and spell save DC could add up. I still feel like Knife of the Undermountain King's better, though. So I'm probably going to pass on this, to be honest. But okay, we'll go back to camp. Let's talk to Astarion first.
That's it. He's gone. After all these years, these centuries. It's really over.
I'm proud of you. You did the right thing.
I'm glad you think so, because I'm not so sure. I just feel numb. What I've lost. What I've gained. It's all so much. And gods. All those spawn. Dead in their cells. I need some time, I think. Just to let it all sink in. Let's just go. This place reeks of death, and I want to feel alive again.
God, his voice actor is just, oh, so good.
You wish to consult me?
Okay, apparently Mitharo's got no comments.
So Astarion didn't fulfill his master's ambitions for himself. At least that means he's his own man. Though, I'm a little surprised he didn't covet those powers.
Okay. Well, let's go ahead and get out of here. We can't fast travel from this area, but we can walk our way out of here. I don't think any of those ads really have anything worth looting. Oh yeah, these fuckers. Forgot about them.
Hold there, Spawn.
You're the Gur tribe. I thought I was done with you people.
We're not done. Not even close. My name's Alma. My people are monster hunters. Those of us that remain, that is. Your companion attacked us in the night and stole our children. Then his master decimated what was left of the tribe.
I had no choice, as you monster hunters well know.
True. So imagine my surprise when I heard you'd fled. Heard you were a rogue spawn, free from Cazador's control. We searched half the Sword Coast for you, hoping you could help us destroy him, only to track you right back here.
Well, just look down the
And what
road
did we
there.
find
He's
when
dead.
we arrived? You killed not only Cazador, but also his wretched creations. I expected less.
So I can see from all your heavily armed friends. You didn't think I could resist completing the ritual, did you?
I'm not even sure if I thought you could resist
I had
completing
my
the
doubts.
ritual, Astarion.
But where are our children? What of their fate?
They died as vampire spawn. It was the only mercy we could give them. Man, these low rolls are kind of scary.
Children makes for a strange kind of mercy.
They weren't children
Although,
anymore.
Given what they'd become.
Exactly.
Believe me when I say it was for the best. The pain from the hunger alone. There's nothing like it.
Perhaps there was something to that. A kindness I would not have credited you with.
Well, that's backhanded as compliments come. Though I'll take it if it means you're done trying to kill me.
I never dreamt a spawn could find redemption. But, yes. You will never be hunted again.
As for you, you have my people's thanks. I know you face trials ahead. We will stand with you as best we can. Until then, go in peace. And thank you.
So I think that means that the Gur join us in the fight against the Elder Brain then? Let's go to the lower city central wall, I think. I always ended up killing them. Oops. Well, to be fair, they have a DC 15 persuasion check of telling them, like, we killed your children because they were ancient vampires. Yeah, I feel like that should be like a DC of 5, in my opinion. Like, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Let's go long rest. Camp long rest, talk to sexy Astarion. Where's he at? Where is he at? Is he not in camp? I don't see him. Oh, there he is. Well, he doesn't want to say anything right now, so we might need a long rest.
I have a lot on my mind.
Gods, you're beautiful.
Yeah, none of this stuff is new.
I'm all pointy ears, my love.
He's in that room. Well, that narrows it down. What are we to you?
I don't know. But isn't it nice not to know? You're not a victim. Not a target. Not just one night it's better to forget. But then, whatever in the world...
Yes, that's why I said long rest. This room, this giant-ass room. What kind of suite is this? Like a 12-bed suite? Okay, we have plenty of food, so we should be good to just go willy-nilly with our supplies here to get a long rest. Trying to want to get a little closer to, there.
I should probably start getting used to the shadows again. Who knows how long I have left in the sun?
Don't say that. We can still find a way to control the tadpole. You did the right thing, stopping the black mass. Regretting your choices? Surprised you didn't go through with the ritual. I was sure you were a power-hungry madman. You did the right thing, stopping the black mass.
I know. Doesn't mean it stings any less. Maybe never seeing the sun again is just the price of freedom.
Of course, we gotta say the first one. I'll be with you either way. I hope you know that.
I think I do. Assuming we survive.
I come from the
because
Underdark.
horrible death is always just around the corner with you.
There should be like a
There's
drow response.
something I'd like to show you, if that's all right. Something out in the city.
Of course, lead on.
This way. It's not far.
The graveyard is appropriately silent. There isn't a proverbial soul around.
Hot. I'm not gonna say any of these. I'm just gonna hold back for a moment. He's so soft. He's very kind when he's not ascended. Like, he's actually a good person. He's just been through a lot of shit.
Nearly 200 years. And I never came back. Not since the night I woke up down there. I had to punch a hole in the coffin and claw my way through 6 feet of dirt. Then when I finally broke the surface, retching up dirt and congealed blood. Cazador was waiting. From that day on, I was his. Until today.
How does it feel to be free? The bastard got what was coming to him. You were never his. Whatever he had, he took by force. Definitely the first option.
Maybe. But he did take it. There's almost nothing left of the person I was. Just a name on a rock. For nearly 2 centuries, I stalked the streets like a ghost. And the person I was lay here. Dead and buried. Now I need to figure out who I am. What I want.
You're the person I love, the person I want.
I feel the same. You were by my side through all of this. Through bloodlust and pain and misery. You were patient. You cared. You trusted me when that was an objectively stupid thing to do. I feel safe with you. Seen. And whatever the future holds for me, I don't want to lose that.
You won't. Whatever comes next, I've got you.
Thank you. Well, I should probably fix this.
Pick up a flower and lay it on the grave.
Cute. I've been dead in the ground for long enough. It's time to try living again. With everything that life has to offer.
I thought you'd never ask.
You know, I didn't care for you when we first met, but I do now. Being with you is about more than lust or manipulating you into a tactical alliance. I love you. I love this. And I want it all.
Oh, it's so sweet. I feel Dark Urge he's too evil to deserve such a cute scene like this. This is an odd place to make out though, but I guess we do have a vampire boyfriend, so. Wow, there's the final romance scene with Astarion, at least until the epilogue, I believe. So let's talk to him again one more time.
It feels ridiculous to still be thinking about Cazador. He's gone. I'm here. I won. But I still keep reliving everything that happened. Playing it over and over in my mind.
And how does it feel?
Invigorating. Terrifying. All of the
So
above.
much better than the Ascent of Astarion, yeah.
I'm still trying to understand it, really. I came so close to losing everything back there. To losing myself. Back at the ritual, all I could see was the power on offer and the safety it promised. I was so blinded by it. Just as Cazador was. But you saw something in me. Someone else I could be. Someone who could break the cycle of power and terror that started centuries ago. You saved me back there. I may not have appreciated it at the time, but I do now. Thank you.
So now you see why I told you Astarion is worth the romance if you don't ascend him. I think he's probably the best romance in the game, honestly, when you do it the right way. You saved yourself. I just gave you a push.
You did more than that. You believed in me. Believed I was enough. Just the way I
Ascended
am.
Astarion is an
I look at
asshole.
my future.
He is, yeah.
Anything and everything feels possible.
All that power makes him evil.
And I get to share it with you as a partner. An equal.
But this way he gets to stay who
saved
he
me from
was.
myself. And let me walk a new path where I can be free. Truly, honestly free. This is a gift, you know. Thank you. I won't forget it.
He's so touching. I love it.
You're so adorable when you're thinking what to say.
Let's talk about the two of us again.
Yes, my sweet. What is it?
I promise I'll keep you safe always. You'll never need the powers of an Ascendant.
It would be nice not to have to rely on you as my great protector. But, well, I do appreciate the thought.
What are we to you?
Nothing special, of course. You're only the first person who I truly care for. Yes, love.
And then he says, yes, love. Oh, it's so cute. My goodness, Astarion, you're making me feel like a schoolgirl over here.
All right, let's talk. Who knows when we'll have another chance?
Let's kiss.
How could I say
Because
no?
we haven't done that since all this, well, except for the graveyard scene. I've never shipped a gay romance as hard as I do these two.
Delicious.
Okay. I can't believe you can still break up with him after all that. That's evil. I will never, ever, ever pick that option. Let's go ahead and get our buffs for the day and head on out so we can get some more adventuring done.
They say that the only thing a vampire can feel is hunger. Nothing else touches them.
I kiss
Not
my romance
grief or
companion as
mercy.
often as I can, lol.
Any sense of what is
Just like how I want
Who
to kiss
knows?
you as much as I can.
There is often more ignorance than insight in what they say.
It's good to let them know that you still care about the relationship.
Flattered as I am, you're fully supported as it is.
Alright, let's finally put Jahir to level 12. Should be a quick level up. All of the above. I love you too, sweetheart. So probably, honestly, she's just gonna have wisdom at 20. I mean, I can't think of much else, maybe. Warcaster actually would be a good one. Advantage on saving throws to maintain concentration on a spell. Actually, yeah, we're gonna go with Warcaster, because druids have a huge reliance on concentration. And we'll give her heal. I mean, we're not going to be able to use all 3 level 6s here, because you only get 1 level 6, but it's good to have that option of all 3 of those, because those are all very powerful. not like I really plan on bringing Jaheira around for a lot of combat to begin with. So we'll need to get Astarion over here, so we can get everyone with the buffs that Jaheira is going to offer. Let's have Shadowheart do a water Myrmidon, because we haven't done that yet. Or did I say Jaheira? Shadowheart. Definitely feel like I'm getting sick. No bueno. Oh no. Make sure you go to bed early tonight, my love. As much as you can try to, you know, hold off on that sickness. That water Myrmidon looks like a freaking badass. Looks like a king of the ocean. I love it.
Can't afford to stay idle.
No. No to not going to bed early tonight? Is that what you're saying? I want you to get rest, sweetheart, because you need to make sure you're not getting sick. I mean, not like I don't think your son's going to let you. But that's a whole different story there.
Careful, I might.
We could also just have all the ghouls with us right now. Except for I feel like they're going to get caught on a bunch of shit, so maybe not. We'll keep the traveling party slightly small for now. Correct. I mean, yeah, it's kind of up to the boy on what time you go to sleep, unfortunately.
Subtle steps.
Alright, where's Hero's Feast? Everyone's thoroughly stuffed. I love this song, by the way. It's my favorite part about hitting Act 3 is getting this song for your camp. I'm already sick. It's gonna get worse before it gets better. The back and rib pain are there. Well, maybe we get you some chicken noodle soup for lunch tomorrow.
There's no space for me. Then let us go.
I didn't mean for everyone to hide. Can we all stop hiding, please? There. Somehow Basket didn't get all of those buffs. Not sure how that happened. Why can't I cast with the Warlock spell slot? It's only letting me cast with my Bard spell slots. I don't know why I couldn't think of that. Because I want to use the Warlock spell slot, but it doesn't look like it's giving me that option. That's fine. We'll just use our Bard spell, I guess. That guy looks like he's talking to the basket. He's talking to the closet. Alright, does everyone have their long strider buff? Yes, okay. I think we can finally move on. Let's do a quick save here. We need to go rescue Lae'zel, so we gotta do these murder quests. So we gotta check all these murder targets. Franck? Nesha? Okay, it's this way here. So we gotta go, like, westwards. Which means it looks like we can maybe travel through the graveyard here. West is gonna be this way.
Are you a better man now that you are loved, Astarion? Did they mend your ways?
I rather think they did. Can't imagine anyone wanting to do that for you, though, dear.
Oh god! I was starting over here burning the shit out of Minthara. He's like, actually, I feel great, but damn, bitch, you ugly.
My sweet girl.
Shush now. Come on, Thomas. Do not stem your cries.
What is this person doing out here?
The city is chock-a-block with bodies, thanks to these murders. I can barely keep up with all the orders.
I mean, you should be grateful that you got great business coming in. Alright, this place is important to remember because this is where the murder tribunal is at. Let's create a quest marker here. There. I don't know how. I thought I was going west, but somehow I've gone east. Okay, let's go back to the Lower City Central Wall. Okay, so west is this way. Okay, there's another garden that we didn't go to. I got confused.
Park's no place for a stroll anymore. More likely to find a muggin than a picnic these days.
You feel an all too familiar squirm in the recesses of your mind.
She's infected!
She has a tadpole.
Or perhaps you'll find something bloodier. The Absolute Warriors are at work, just beyond here. You'd be wise to not interfere, brother.
What's going on in here?
Nothing's going on. And even if there was something, you'd be wise to ignore it. Absolute's business. Got it? Now be off. You'll attract attention. In her name.
Y'all are a little shady.
Just my luck to get assigned to Captain Crackwall.
Trying honor motives again? As a
that
monk? Because why the fuck not? It's a good mindset to have. Why the fuck not?
This end of the world, that. These young folks have no idea how good they've got it. Fist these days can't take a piss without a steel watcher helping them aim. It's pathetic.
Aye, well met, citizen. Oh, I mean fellow citizen, I guess. Sorry, not used to retirement.
Retired? You don't look that old.
Sorry, pal. Table here's reserved for retired fists only. Veteran perk, you understand.
I love playing as a monk. So do I. That's why my Weiss is a monk. They're very fun to play in this game.
Something over there.
Are the gods truly this petty?
Holy crap, a scroll of sunbeam just laying in the dirt?
There's figures hiding in foliage. Might be a trap.
But it's not exactly inconspicuous, is it? I cannot believe you've come dressed.
We redden our steel by the light of day in his name. You are our lamb, ready for slaughter. Lady Orin asked us to test you, but I think you'll fail. What say you, little lamb?
Okay. Ouch.
Let us cavort like the Greeks of old. You know the ones I mean.
Hello, Sebastian. That kind of startled me. Because I haven't had someone use that in a while. How's your day going? Hey, bro. Just playing some Baldur's Gate. What you up to? Zoo and Arrowville modder. That's why I played it, because it was loud. Well, it certainly grasped my attention. I could have sworn my phone was going batshit. Yeah, I've had that up there for a while, and I think most people don't even see it. But it did make me laugh, so it worked. Let's try to get multiple stuns off here. Actually, I didn't even have to use it on him because he's got such low health.
You mind if I have some of your tasty beverage to wash this down?
Ah, this tasty beverage. Delicious. Why do they got Sanctuary on them? What the heck? Okay, maybe I just fly to this one instead then. Do they have Sanctuary? I don't have enough movement speed.
Let this murder be his sacrament.
A throw? What is he throwing exactly? Wait, what? They're just killing random civilians? I don't care about that. Kill them. I was probably going to do it next if you didn't do it. Now he's just throwing daggers at the concrete wall. Need type meme, but in gentleman words. I have no idea what you just said there, but I agree. Gentlemanly memes are always the best memes.
Need to act fast.
Let's raise the dead. That sounds like it'd be fun. We'll turn him into a Skelly boy. Was that a SpongeBob reference? SpongeBob reference. I need it. If I can find it, then I'll add it into the soundboard. Yes, I knew it! I know all the SpongeBob references. Let's see. Probably just going to do like Scorching Ray on them. Like a high level Scorching Ray to get rid of all these unstoppables. Let's hex them first though. God dang, so many portent dice. You have a Discord account, I'll send it to you, right? Yep. Discord link is in the description if you want to send it to me. And I might be able to get it up before the next stream starts, which would be tomorrow, 7 o'clock. Explosive Icicle. Oh, I get 3 of them. Does each one do 3d8 cold damage, or is it 1d8 each? Let's test it on this one here. It's the episode where he's visiting Sandy for the first time, and he keeps telling himself he doesn't need water, then all of a sudden he needs it! Okay, I know which one episode you're talking about. I need it! Sandy! Sandy! Sure, we'll just port die. Okay, that's broken as shit, because each one does 3d8, so that's doing 98 damage. So it's not 3 to 24, it's like 9 to, what, 6? 9 to 72 damage for one attack per turn. I think we've been sleeping on the water Myrmidon. I'm not even mad that I killed the spiritual weapon. Do you have a meme section? I don't think I do actually. Let me look. Oh yeah, I do. Yeah, there's a meme channel. It's a text channel that you can post in the Discord. Should be the big old grunt. Finally, it's Skelly Boy's turn. I was wondering if he was ever gonna get a chance to hit. You mean general text? No, there's actually a chat channel that's dedicated for memes. If that's what you were asking about. Apparently Jess tagged you in it.
Time to move.
Keep out of this, Captain. Do not forget whom you serve.
God, why did the captain take so long to get here? Was she sleeping in the park?
I warned him not to interfere. Not I. We. And we do not serve.
Defective.
Defective.
Well. Another offering to Bhaal.
What? I'm so lost here. Apparently the Absolute is not a fan of Bhaal, but that doesn't make sense to me because Orin's you know, a leader of the absolutists. But hey, I mean, if she wants to fight with us, who am I to complain? The fuck he mean offering the ball? Or did I hear that wrong? No, he's a ballist. He works with Orin. That's why all these people are attacking us, because they just want that sweet, sweet murder, just like Weiss wants. My dog is barking up a storm, so I apologize for that. I think she's dead. I don't think we need to paralyze and critical her, because she's dead. Hopefully Weiss doesn't slip on the ice here. Actually, let's just throw a lightning javelin at him. I kind of want to just chuck Cazador's staff at her for the memes. I think we're going to do that. Where'd it go? There it is. Oh my god, it came back to me. Why did it come back to me? Excuse me, this is a returning weapon? I can just chuck Cazador's staff and get it back in my hand? I didn't know that. Well, I guess we'll just fly over here. I don't want to slip on the ice, so we're just going to shoot her with our crossbow. There. And then we got this little chuckle fuck here. Invisible, I think. Yeah. Am I allowed to post links, or is it ain't gonna let me? Should let you post a link. If you're posting links, do it in the Discord, I would say. I don't want to have a bunch of links in the Twitch chat, but you're more than welcome to post links in the Discord. And it should let you, I'm pretty sure. If not, then I'll fix some setting if it's not going to let you. But I'm 99% sure it should let you. Well, I don't know where he's at, so I guess we'll just end Weiss's turn here since he's going next. And he's going invisible again. That asshole. I could try an area of effect, because he might not have moved very far. Let's try Shatter, see if he's like right here somewhere. Nope, he did move. Okay. Well, this is going to get annoying real fast then. That's what I meant. Thanks for telling me to post links in the Discord. It has been put. Okay, I'll give it a look once the stream's over, and I'll probably have it added tomorrow. And just in case it doesn't work, I'll put the link as well. Gotcha. So maybe we just have Shadowheart cast Spirit Guardians and kind of run around. See if he's around here somewhere. He wasn't here, so maybe he moved up to Weiss. Okay. Still can't find him. Alright, I should have like a potion of see invisibility. Yeah. Let's see if we can get Weiss to catch wherever he's at. says he lost the condition. So there he is. He's right there. There we go.
Must be quick. This mind is small, fragile.
Oh god, she's twitching like crazy. Sure, use your parasite to explore her thoughts.
Entering her mind is like stepping aboard a sinking ship. The architecture of her consciousness buckles and collapses. Thoughts yield to a flood of overwhelming power. The Elder Brain.
Do not waste time. This mind cannot bear us. It turns to liquid. Listen, just listen. We learn. We grow.
When the dude misses the necromorphs.
Aid us. Necromancer dead. Changeling and tyrant remain.
Oof!
At odds. Kill them. You have a place in my grand design.
So having an elder brain speaking directly through you probably would melt your brain quickly.
Why do I taste
A rough fate. Okay, well, now we've learned that Cazador apparently has enchanted his staff to just return to people when he throws it. But we'll go ahead and unequip it since we do more damage with our melee strikes. This guy's freaking the hell out.
Need to report this. Need to get reinforcements.
Gotta go, my stomach hurts. Okay, thanks for stopping by the chat, man. Hopefully your stomach feels better. My girlfriend's getting sick too, so maybe something's just going around lately. But hope you have a good rest of your evening, man. Thanks for getting a few laughs out of me with the soundboard. I appreciate it. And if you're not followed already, feel free to drop a follow if you'd like. We're trying to hit that affiliate status. I got totally distracted here, though. We were trying to get to the next murder, which was westward. This way. No, I'd eaten 40 cupcakes? Oh my goodness. Well, I can see why your stomach hurts. You better take care of that. You must have a killer sweet tooth. This is the building, I think. We gotta figure out how to get inside it. I'm gonna mark this sewer grate here. This is how one way we can get into the sewers. What in the psychotic hell? In 2 days. I mean, that's a little better. 20 a day is better than 40 in 1 day. But yeah, I mean, those must have been some delicious cupcakes, I'd imagine.
The breeze must be blowing inland today, bringing in the stench of the foundry.
Is this it? Or is it the building next door?
Screeches.
Purveyor of gems and jewels.
Drab attire? Lackluster skin? My darling, you need my gems. They'll brighten even a ghoul like yourself.
I don't think I've ever talked to her before.
Or, if you are the practical sort, I also stock enchanted stones. They're almost as magical as myself.
Interesting. Did you just call me a ghoul?
A skeleton would be more accurate. You have good bones, darling. You just need decoration, and you're in the right place.
What use do I have with gems?
Darling, we're on this plane but for a blink of the eye. Why not get a little luxurious?
Alright, let's see what you got. You are a liar. I don't see anything enchanted here. But I do see someone that has a lot of gold, so let's just sell these books. Here, you want some legendary tomes that I stole from the, the local mage shop? I hear there's some good reads. You should particularly read the Tharkiot Codex. I hear that it's a real page turner.
Remember, a life without
All right, enough
glitter
talking
is
from
no
me. My
life at
stomach
all.
ain't too happy. Okay.
Take care now.
Have a good evening, man. Thanks for stopping by. So it looks like the next murder target is next door.
I wouldn't hold your breath if you're here to see Figaro.
Figaro! Figaro!
I really need my hair doing, so you'll have to wait in line.
Oh, piss off. You see how luxurious my hair is? I think I take priority. She don't look like she's doing too well.
For prey to supply the tools of its own butchery. Razors, scissors,
Is he like paralyzed?
nail files.
I think he's paralyzed.
So many cuts one couldn't make. And yet, such a fleeting window. But then, who am I to deny the auspices of destiny? For we are celebrating, Master Figaro. You have the delicious honor of being my crowning achievement. Your body
So
is
far, I've
my
managed to
ultimate
make it
gift
the furthest
to
on my warlock.
Lord.
Oh gosh, did your monk already die?
We shall transcend.
Warlock can be a quite versatile class, so that might be the one, you know. I respect paralyzing your target. It makes the kill easier, but a monologue? Really?
A challenger. My lord tests.
Why did Astarion and Thara disapprove of that?
Will be your grave challenger. Savor your final breath. Last kill before becoming.
Jeez, my gosh. I think he just took out 100 hit points on Shadowheart. Okay, well, we're going to take him out real quickly before he does something else like that.
Another witness to my sacrament. How fortunate.
Do we got our all-in turned on? We do. A critical miss! You're doing great today, Astarion. Do we have an arrow of humanoid slaying? I don't think we do. Oh, let's see.
No way to run a business, I say. Can't even browse while he's with a client.
The explosive icicle was pretty effective the last time we used it. It doesn't have a great chance to hit, though. So this is a much better chance to hit. All I know is I might take a bit of a break on the attempts on honor mode. That's fair. I mean, you've done like what, like 6 or 7 attempts back to back.
Run a business, I say. Can't even.
Who the heck's that person? Oh, it's a Flaming Fist person. I guess we'll go for him. Miss. Skelly Boy's not on his game today.
So you stopped queuing because you felt
Calling the Imitator. I am inspired from this glorious slaughter here. Give or take, if Shadowheart was a better shot, it probably would work better. I mean, yeah, it's been like a meme, I think, amongst the community, how much of a bad shot Shadowheart is.
Run a business, I say. Can't even browse while he's with a client.
Is this going to be close enough to do melee attacks? I don't think it is. Oh, it's just close enough. Look at that flying ability coming in handy right there. This probably ain't gonna hit, but we'll give it a shot. Yeah.
And I'm not the best with it. Gods know what else is down there.
I think we'll just do a little bit of healing, maybe. Oh yeah, apparently Basket wasn't in the battle. I guess he was invisible still. I honestly feel like the water Myrmidon is a bit broken, and I'm not complaining.
Run a business, I say. Can't even browse while he's with a client.
Let's try and go through this way.
A wise move.
Wise indeed. I am known for my wisdom. Wow, that was a critical hit on disadvantage, so they got 2 20s there. Oh, just hit my funny bone. And it wasn't so funny.
I don't know. Magic. I'm just saying. Maybe there's a weird
think this is the last one. Or no, is there another one somewhere around here? Or is this, I think it's the last one. There we go.
I must say, I'm damn lucky you showed up when you did. Can you believe what that monster
Can you
was
believe
doing?
what he was wearing? I'm glad you feel lucky. Do you also feel a deserving discount coming on? No dialogue apparently? Not recorded voice lines for that? Ha! The look on your face! You really thought me that tight-pocketed? Just aside, thank you. You forever have my humblest gratitude and a most generous discount on my wares. What are you selling? I sell anything and everything needed to cultivate your countenance. The best you'll find in Baldur's Gate. Certainly better than any dreck you'll find up in Worm's Crossing. Remind me again, what do you sell? A certain ineffable quality, beauty in its many forms. Glad to see you in good spirits, Figaro. In the face of such horror, I don't see that I have much choice. Now, how may I help you today? Let's see what you got in stock. Very good, sir. So he sells a wide arrangement of dyes, it looks like. Very, very nice. Minthara gets inspired when you're buying dyes, apparently. She just loves when we look fashionable. Let's sell Shadowheart's underwear. Get a good sniff of that. I bet you he will find the fashion to be exquisite.
Now remember, fashion's a fickle mistress, so be sure to return.
Fashion is indeed a fickle mistress. Where's Dolor? We gotta loot him. The Scarlet Leather Armor. A dagger +2. Dolor Armorous. When you land a critical hit with weapon or armed attack, it deals an additional 7 damage. Or an unarmed attack. That's interesting. It kind of makes me want to put it on my monk, but then I can't use my fist for normal striking. So it's kind of strange. He's got a bag of hands and boots of Dimension Door. A torn and bloody page. Let's add Gale's hand to the bag. Make it nice and even, you know. The following text is printed haphazardly on a torn, bloody page titled Dirge of the Unholy Assassin. Neath Candlehouse quiet tombs lies a path to murder's boons. If entry down below's your aim, seek trigger hidden by a frame. Sicarus the door awaits to admit those who seek their fates. If to continue you insist, show a trophy rent from wrist. Of sacrifice for our Lord planned, present death knights a bloodied hand.
Passphrase. Sicarius. And a location. We should find this Candle Hallow place.
I don't know who you are, but I'm glad you were there. If it had been the dwarf alone, we might have stood a chance. But these doppelgangers, they swarmed us. We were paralyzed before we even had the chance to fight back.
Apparently, Shadowheart is the main character now. Good thing I was here to save you then.
Good thing indeed. Devella Fountainhead, Constable of the Flaming Fist. I've been investigating the recent spate of murders across the city. I was on my way to the upper city when I heard a commotion. I stepped in to see if I could help. It's not every day you have the chance to catch a killer in action. Not even in this profession. Now, if you don't mind, I need to draft a report to my superiors before I forget it all.
You gonna pay me in gold or anything?
I'll be sure to put in a good word for you.
Tell me what you know. You owe me. I just saved your life.
All right. Fine. The killers paralyze their victims, take their hands as an offering for Bhaal, and make it look like the cult of the Absolute was behind it all. You've seen those gruesome dioramas that have been springing up, right? Corpses posed like unholy paintings, blood everywhere. There's no way in the hells that those scenes and these murders aren't connected. And I think I know what the connection is. He ruled the Iron Throne, a dark tower hiding a darker secret. It was the front for a deadly arms dealing network. There, he amassed an army, seeking to become a god himself. Under his stewardship, the Bhaal Temple was revived.
Are you talking about who I think you are? Saravok?
Fortunately, the temple was destroyed. And to cleanse the city of Saravok's memory, the Iron Throne was torn from its foundations and cast into the Chionthal. For most, that was the end of it. But cults like that don't disappear overnight. The Bhaal cult is back, and someone is out there, continuing Saravok's work.
Bhaal has a new chosen Baldur's Gate Orin. I suspect she's behind this.
God save us all if you're right. But I believe it. Whoever it is, they are intimately familiar with Saravok's work. The brutality of the killings is on a par with Saravok's own. But there's something more here. Something new. There's a reverence to these murders. A certain flair. It's as if they were done in worship. The precision of the cuts. The depth, the execution. The best butchers in Faerun couldn't make a cut like that. Trust me, I've asked them. I tried to explain all this to my superiors, but they wouldn't have any of it. They told me to drop it. Told me the city doesn't need another conspiracy theorist and to get back to doing my job before they find someone else to do it for me.
You know, something weird that I noticed about her armor is the fact that she has armor for her elbows, but not her tendons in front of her arm.
Help the city out.
Like, what's the deal with
I bet
that?
if you follow the trail of these murders, you'll be able to unearth the truth of this resurgence.
Can't you help me?
Believe me, I wish I could, but I need this job.
What will you do in the meantime?
Try to convince my superiors to put some resources into this matter. After what's happened here, they might finally take this seriously. Might.
I will do my best.
You really are a godsend. Meet me at Basilisk Gate if you've anything more to report. And good luck.
Didn't like the ruffs on the new Facemaker fashion line? Who can say?
So the healing vapors is only available in combat. I see. I was about to say that that was like the most broken ability ever. If I could just continuously heal over and over again. Let's go ahead and do a short rest, I suppose.
You're just as rich as the day I married you. Some rest's better than none.
Alright, so now we have to head back towards that custom marker that I made. Which was over here. So it's by the Elf Song Tavern. Closest is probably the Basilisk Gate.
These boots have seen everything.
Yeah, it's like right over here.
You speak as if the plague crone is not already here, striding among us. Her power waxes, and soon the cycle will reach its zenith. Should you want it to?
Let's keep to the she gets to shut them up.
That's curious.
A hidden lever on the bookshelf. Oops. Thankfully, I have an abundance of these tools to use. Keeping up appearances. Let's see what that's all about. Remember, you are in the business of making Candle Hollow's tombstones look like a genuine retail establishment. Keep all the prices about half again too high, so you don't sell very much inventory. Think of the shop as a stage set rather than an actual going concern from the management. I don't know why I can't pick this up. It's saying it's out of reach.
Who's next?
Lithara, do you have Mage Hand or something? Does anyone have Mage Hand?
Still breathing, despite everything.
Or should I just punch this thing or blast it off the wall? Okay, well I guess Minthara can pick it up. Game's glitching out a bit. There we go.
The locked door has red text on it reading, "All are awaited, all are embraced. None shall escape."
Speak the phrase, Sicarius. We have made our way into the Ballless Crypt.
trust no one.
Where's our skeleton at? Where is he at? Is he not here with us? Oh, there he is. Hiding in the dark over there.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
As if we are a horde of dumb-footed dwarf.
Okay, let's get us starting and disarm these traps. Did I miss the entrance? Is it over here? I think it is over there.
Never wanted the easy path.
Present me well from gifts thine own, or I shall rend thy flesh from bone.
I killed to be here and took the victim's hand as proof. I offer myself, there is no finer offering than the poison fruit of Bhaal's loins.
To passions brash, thou art a slave. This sinful ground shall be thy grave.
Okay, I guess he didn't like that answer. They have a lot of hit points. This creature has sworn a soul oath to protect its dark master. Should that master die, this creature will also succumb to death. An undying magnetism that grants the Death Knight and nearby undead advantage against being turned. Weapon does an additional 4 to 32 necrotic damage. Okay. Quite beefy boys. Are they weak to anything? It looks like they're just immune to necrotic and poison. Let's see. Could do a flame strike maybe, or we could do a fireball. So level 5 fireball does 10 to 60. Flame strike is the same thing. This is a dex save, so is fireball, so it's really not much different. Maybe flame strike might have a wider, actually it's a lower cone of effect. Let's just do a level 5 fireball. Oh, let's see. Could maybe cast Shield of Faith. Okay, they're prone, so that was definitely helpful. I honestly wasn't expecting to fight these guys because I thought that me mentioning that I'm Bhaal's inheritor would be enough for them, but I guess they just really want to see those skelly hands.
This room will be thy resting place.
A compelled duel on Shadowheart. Making Sonic backlash to that. Wow, just straight knocked Weiss out of the game there. He's gonna kill Weiss. Yeah, he's just going for the death blow. Okay, Weiss is dead. Could command them to halt or to drop their weapons. Cannot target undead, okay. Well, maybe it's time we do polymorph on one of them. You are now a sheep. Enjoy. Oh, he's got the riposte ability. Interesting. The sheep is running away. Where's Astarion? Astarion's not even in the battle. The heck, he's all the way over here. I didn't even realize he wasn't even fighting with us.
Yes.
I don't suppose these guys can be raised as corpses to fight with us. I don't want to hit the sheep yet because they'll remove his polymorph.
Got to move.
Alright, now we're going to go all out on him. Let's see, just do a... Don't want to use too much of Shadowheart's spell slots because we still got a lot to go with it. Let's do a level 1 Guiding Bolt. There we go. Now we just gotta revive Weiss from the dead. Where is he? Oh, there he is.
Take you.
Close at hand.
Probably gotta split these Revivify scrolls up amongst everyone so we all got equal opportunity to use them. Suppose we will go ahead and short rest here.
No respite.
Oh, apparently she did have Mage Hand, I just never saw it.
A long way to go still.
we are rested enough.
I want to go to sleep. Well, go to sleep then, sweetheart. Unless, you know, unless your son's still not letting you.
A long road ahead.
But if you're just staying up for the stream, then by all means go to sleep. But I understand that that's not super easy sometimes, depending on the situation. Alright, well now that that giant battle's done with, Blackguard Gauntlets. Interesting. Blackguard's Greaves. Oh, let me guess. Blackguard Armor? Blackguard's Plate. Okay. Advantage on Wisdom saving throw checks. Shield of the Undevowed. Heathen is doing heathen things. Yeah, that's about what I expected, unfortunately. Your foes have disadvantage on saving throws to resist your spells or actions that inflict fear. Gain at level 1 spell slot. And the Blackguard Sword. On a hit infused with one of your smites, the target must succeed a Constitution saving throw or become dazed. I have no paladins unless we're counting Lae'zel, so that's not going to be super useful for us at the moment. So I don't really have anyone that focuses on fear, so that Blackguard Shield is probably not going to be super useful for us.
Wretched thing, pull yourself together.
I'm going to see if I can do some alchemy before we go in here. Apparently I've not been picking up that many alchemy ingredients. There's an elixir of heroism, we can do that. Elixir of the Colossus, psychic resistance, necrotic. Brewed up belly gummer. Sure, we'll make that. Weapons deal additional 1d4 damage, advantage on strength checks and saving throws. Let's do the Elixir of Heroism. Does that, like, make it so that we can't get frightened either? Well, I think I was... Okay, never mind. We're going to load that, because I think that doesn't do anything for us, because Weiss is already blessed permanently because of the statue that we got from the stone people in the circus. I thought the Elixir of Heroism made it so that I couldn't become frightened, because that's what heroism does. But I guess the Elixir is a more mild effect. Okay, where was I? We might have to do that alchemy again real quick. Except for now we have an Elixir of Vigilance, which we didn't have before. Or maybe we did, I just didn't see it. I guess let's drink the Elixir of the Colossus. Alright, I think we're well off for this. What would you go in here?
Walk in death.
You gaze upon murder's progeny, child.
His most ill-trusted zealots.
His faithful departed.
They're a bunch of loonies.
Prodigal servants. Each returns to do his bidding eternally.
This is the court of the Dread Lord's Tribunal. I am its custodian. Here come those who
Custodian,
seek to
an odd title.
aspirants of his most profane order. The would-be unholy assassins of Bhaal. But you are no mere aspirant. I did not expect to see you again. So it is true. You have returned.
Saravok Anchev, a Bhaal spawn who failed to become chosen long ago. Spilled stain of father's divine essence left out to dry. Is he your cousin? Great uncle? Brother even? Bhaal's bilious waters are always a little murky.
Related somehow. Tell me my past. I wish to know it.
I have heard it said you lost your memories. Let me revive them. You were once Bhaal's favorite. You worshipped him the way he would wish. Your bloodlust innate. Your thirst for butchery unslakable. But you were foolish enough to think yourself untouchable. You didn't see Orin rising through the ranks. You were blinded by her artistry, her devotion. You believed she worshipped you as much as all the others. Your fall was as spectacular as your birth. The purest Bhaal spawn there ever was. Ruined by his own hubris. But now, you have returned. Tell me, are you here to have your vengeance on my granddaughter?
I've come to slay her. Where is she?
I see why Orin spoke of you with daggered spite. But this is not her dwelling place. Orin resides within our father's temple. She may have usurped you once, but all her rites and rituals will never match her to your natural gift. Bhaal is about to name a new chosen. All is between you and my granddaughter, Orin, now. And Orin has much to learn. Our Lord does not care for beauty. Bhaal cares only for death. Death in numbers. Death in droves. It is a lesson Orin will only learn in death. I wonder if you will be the one to teach her.
I love his voice actor. Very unsettling. I came here to become an unholy assassin, not to clean up after your offspring, Saravok.
And yet you share a father. Her relation to you is as strong as it is to me, Bloodkin. Perhaps stronger. I have heard of the duel Orin proposed to you. She seeks to sacrifice you in our father's temple. She dreams that your corpse will be her masterpiece. But she forgets, before your incident, you were the true master. You were murder. Pure murder. No excesses. No pretensions. I believe you will be the one to slay Orin.
As it should be.
And when you do, remember Grandfather Saravok. Remember how he helped you. Return to visit him and tell the blood-drenched tale of your victory. We have a sacrifice prepared for you, child of murder. Let us celebrate your becoming.
All right, let's see what this sacrifice shall be. Ah, it's this little asshole.
Come, child of Bhaal. Offer thanks unto your father for your birth, and in so doing, be reborn anew. Slaughter this celestial being. Spill its blood into the void, and through eradication of its goodness, be exalted.
It shall play a symphony of screams with its trumpet, to strangle it with its own trunk. Yes, yes!
Spare no violence for the Dreadlord's grace, and savor every moment of the creature's slaughter.
Blood follows me everywhere. Someone will stop you, Bhaalist. When they do, I hope it.
Well, that was a very
Behold,
climactic
Father
battle.
Bhaal, your lost child, bathed anew. Arise, unholy assassin.
I'm going to smell awful after this.
His most unholy will be done.
It's a great way to catch an STD.
Take this amulet, child, and return it to your father's chamber. You are the true inheritor of his will, and he would smile to see you wear it. Cleanse the temple of Aurin's girlish shrines, and bring your primal slaughter back to Bhaal. There is nothing more I can teach you, but if you bring about her death, return to me. We shall revel in the divine memory together, as family.
Titles for the collection.
Unholy assassin. Does have a certain ring to it.
The Amulet of Bhaal. It's hardly a triumph of fashion, but it does have its uses.
You wish to consult me?
Ithara, you are boring me with the fact that you never comment on anything.
I hope that amulet proves to be worth it.
What path lies before me?
What does the amulet do exactly? On a hit, inflict bleeding upon targets that have maximum hit points. Not bad. I think we'll throw that on Weiss.
Our enemies still draw breath.
Seems to be fitting for him anyways.
Have I been this way before?
Spawn, you speak to another of your fallen family. It is heartening to see a child once again brimming with promise. All us wretched specters, Bhaal's failures, are watching your rise with great anticipation. In life, I was a Barzigal, kin killer of the Five. In death, I serve our father still, until the world grows silent. I offer you instruments which will aid in enacting your foul whims.
I've never heard of a dragonborn ball spawn.
I am no half-blooded drake. Alive, I was a dragon of pure cerulean chrome. But oft the need arose to disguise myself thus.
So he's a ball spawn dragon, yes. Not a dragonborn, but a full true dragon.
Pray one day you have the honor of doing the same.
Show me your wares. You can see in the dark up to 10 feet. In addition, you gain a +2 bonus to initiative rolls. Okay, so it's like standard dark vision, +2 initiative, and you get see invisibility.
Yes.
Enemies within 7 feet become vulnerable to piercing damage unless they are resistant or immune to it. Gosh dang, that's pretty useful. We would lose 3 AC on Astarion with that. Not sure it's worth it.
Our enemies are everywhere.
But maybe for someone else it would be worth it. I think I'll pick it up. Whenever you score a critical hit, deal additional 1d6 force damage. Not the best. The Flesh Render. A Vicious Battle Axe. When you land a critical hit with a weapon or unarmed attack, deals additional 7 damage. Same thing as that dagger. I think we'll just pick up the armor and leave everything else aside. Probably might actually sell this Blackguard plate. And the Shield of the Undevout, maybe. We'll keep that in case someone else needs to use a shield. Alright, I think we'll move on from him.
Bring deaths for Bhaal, hallowed child.
Okay, we apparently cannot fast travel in here, so I guess we'll go ahead and leave and head towards Orin.
I must keep going.
Alright, so it's gonna be the... I think there's a sewer checkpoint. Castor's Dungeon, Baldur's Gate, Lower City Central Wall. I thought we had one. But I guess we gotta go running back into the sewers.
What do you mean? What else great steel watchers. Bloody hate them.
I don't know.
No matter what the mouth
Magic,
says.
innit? I'm just saying. Maybe there's a reason for that.
The sewers are this way, so we gotta go south and then east.
Light on my feet.
Up, I think I passed them. Oh, there they are. That's why I had to put a custom quest marker there, or I was never going to find it again. Yeah, the Undercity Ruins. I don't know why I didn't see that earlier.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
The spill of murderous loins approaches once more. Show a proof of faith. Spit worthy hands hold proof of faith, as the Dread Lord desires. Walk in blood.
The path is open to us, finally. Let's get us out here also. Oh my god, quit moving around! Us, I love you, but you're driving me crazy with all your moving.
We are here for you!
You may draw the wrong sort of attention if people see you by my side.
We will not cause you any trouble, friend! We will project a different form that will cloak us from all but your closest acquaintances. You and your friends shall see us as we truly are. All others shall see a kitty!
A kitty!
A small predator, indigenous to this world. They kitties can walk anywhere, and they are most cunning.
A kitty!
Carry me.
Alright, this is a big battle, so we gotta get ready for this. Kitty! Let's see if we can Misty Step over here. Like right there. I kind of maybe want to see if we can do an arrow of roaring thunder and knock them off. Oh, but they're sanctuaried. Okay. Well, do I have any like scrolls here? Like wall of fire, probably. wouldn't be the worst thing to do here. Maybe leave some room for me to like walk around it. Target is blocked. What do you mean target is blocked? There we go. Screw it. We're just gonna cover the whole thing. That way, you know, if they try to retreat that way, they're gonna be stuck on the platform. That's one dead. I wonder if I can cast Guardian of Faith all the way over there. Nope, it's too far. Kitty! Might be able to do Flame Strike, though. Oh, yeah. Be a level 6 Flame Strike. But we're gonna go for it, I think. Just get these guys out of the way. Why did that do, like, no damage to him? I don't understand. This one took damage from it, but the other guy was just, like, completely unaffected for some reason. Sanctuary? Yeah, but Sanctuary doesn't work on area of effect spells. That's the thing, so I thought that'd be fine. It's only for direct attacks. And the other guy still took damage from it. So it literally doesn't make any sense, but I guess we'll just move on. Sanctuary's pretty busted for a level 1 spell. Okay, Weiss should just be able to fly. So we're gonna do a cutting action dash and see how far we can just fly over. I need to dash again. That's one way to reveal them. I kind of want, like, Dimension Door or something for her. But I think we're just gonna have her, like, dash, maybe. Is this guy still sanctuaried? Yeah. These guys aren't, so I might be able to hit them. This battle sucks. It's just such a massive battlefield that it takes forever to get through it, it feels like. Might have walled myself in here. Nope, I can cast Misty Step like right here. Perfect. Yep, all these guys are up here now. Can I get a Guardian of Faith up there? Nope. Can I get Command, maybe? Only on one of them. The other ones are out of sight. It's better than nothing. What's going on with that guy? He's just chilling in the wall of fire. Two critical misses back to back. Very nice. Alright, so he's gone.
At the ready.
Where is my regular potions of healing? The potions of greater. Just throw that on the ground for myself.
unleash me.
Not enough movement. Well, shucks. I don't know how that provoked an attack of opportunity, but that's fine, I guess. And they all just disappeared now that we won the trial.
Time for a new approach.
He's still sanctuaried. Still. Okay, there. That's one way to end the battle, I suppose. Literally all he has is a spear? Okay.
Dreaming red. That might be worth a look.
Strangled Death Manifesto. This sweat-blotted letter looks unfinished, perhaps even unsent. To my fellow blood brethren, if you are reading this missive, know that you number among my most trusted confidants. Also know that if you betray my trust, my hands will grip your throat with the steadfast embrace of long-parted lovers. So, yes, of late, my friends, I have felt a calling when my fingers meet each other around a windpipe, as if there is a voice whispering sweet nonsense into my ear as I tear the breath from my quarry's lungs. I think I am chosen by our Lord of Murder. Perhaps even related. Yes, my brethren, I will stake my claim on a legacy of murder, a throne of blood. I will challenge Lady Orin to her birthright, and if my grip stops her her gas before she flays my skin from bone, I will become Strangler Luke, son of Bhaal. Note to self, come up with a catchier title before sending. That one's rubbish. Indeed, I don't think Strangler Luke really holds the weight that you were probably expecting it would carry. Oh, the great Strangler Luke. Apparently everyone is a little too weak to make that jump there. And I don't have any scrolls of Featherfall. I sold all of them.
This way.
And why they're going all the way over here, I do not know. Why is Astarion all the way over here? I do not know. party's having a hard time sticking together, it seems.
Tread carefully.
Where am I even supposed to go here? I don't even remember.
They should all be running.
Split pea soup. Delicious. I thought it was down this way, but I don't see a path here. Oh, it's this metal door here. I totally missed this door. A very dark metal door in a corner. It's so hard to use ladders sometimes.
He did not know.
Stupid Alondo. Whoever that is.
As if we are a horde of dumb-footed.
A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors. Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
Traps everywhere.
Traps? How considerate.
Have to keep going.
Here's our loyal butler, Scaleritas Fell.
Hotshots champion, Rary. Oh, master, master, master! You have come home to your royal dwelling. But why did you
Finally
exert yourself
home.
So getting here, I was waiting to open the door. Lady Orin told me not to let you in. But I'd never listen to the pretender to your fetid throne.
I went through the whole tribunal when you could have opened the door?
Yeah, I would have told you so, but didn't dream of interrupting when you were enjoying yourself so. Bashing the Hollyphant's wormy trunk was a particularly refined deed.
Awkward silence. What were you doing this whole time?
The temple is all tidied and ready for your worshipful act of mortal combat. The
Yes, my favorite video game.
Icon, all polished up, ready to glow menacingly.
Something tells
as
me
you
the Dark
bludgeon
Urge
your
would
sister
like
to
playing
death.
Mortal Kombat.
I've restacked every pile of skulls and mounted more skeletons on the walls for a cozy touch.
You seen Orin?
We are unfortunate bunkmates, as she refuses to leave your estate. Every day she kills me as I'm trying to beautify the temple for your return. Up to thrice some days.
Hey, that's my
Beauty
job,
by
killing
is
you.
so
Exactly.
much more pleasurable, master.
Open it.
1,000 succubi could give me no greater delight. There's a puddle of blood on the floor as you walk in. Careful, don't slip.
That's how I like my temple, covered in blood.
Please, go in, my liege. And take care to watch your step.
We have finally made it to speak with Orin. But first, I want to speak to Orin's mother.
The faceless take their time. Do they still ravage the city?
Bhaal below. This could be my old chamber.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Who are you?
Helena Anchev, daughter of Saravok, mother of Orin.
Why did you try to kill your own daughter?
I wanted to be Bhaal's chosen.
Her whole family's fucked up.
Told me she must be my offering. I was close, my hand around her throat. I failed.
Does Orin know that Saravok ordered you to kill her?
No. She worshipped him, loved him. So did I.
Who killed you?
Orin, my daughter. I tried to kill her, but she killed me first.
Where are you from?
Baldur's Gate, Brampton District.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Well, let's give our last potion of invisibility to Weiss here and have him retreat back to safety from invisibility.
Moving in.
And there's Lae'zel.
Tell me then, what is the point of murder if not to eat? Make a spectacle for Lord Bhaal. The sacrament of murder is to be devoured.
Shh, shh. Your savior approaches, scuttling in without the tyrant's rock. You are a mangled bloodbrain, thinking father could be refused. Did it think it could protect? Did it think it could save? Only the blades can offer salvation.
Like the salvation your mother offered, attacked by your mother on Saravok's orders, so that must have hurt.
No, didn't! He didn't! Filthy, pig-mouthed little liar! You think I hurt from such meaningless vapors?
You seem like you're pretty upset.
To you?
How you screamed as my knife
Ew.
slit your skull.
What's with that outfit?
Your brain juices. Sticky and sweet. A little hole, big enough for the worm.
Actually, it's not
Your
that bad.
body,
It's growing on
a
me.
blood sac to feed it. The favorite of Bhaal turned meat puppet, strung up by the sinews and plucked by my hands.
This is the truth you had forgotten. You were the favorite, the chosen. Orin was your subordinate. You led the cultists of Bhaal and orchestrated the absolute plot. It was your genius, your cruelty, your design. At your moment of greatest triumph, when all the pieces were in place, she betrayed you, infected you, and took your place.
Husk, maggot, a ball spawn, sliding in filth with these pigs. You don't deserve the Murder Lord's blessing.
I deserve it more than you. Servok ordered your mother to kill you. You weren't even meant to survive.
Grandfather loves me. He worships me. How dare you smear his name? It will not save you.
You're pathetic. No wonder he tricked you so easily. Servok told me the truth himself. He was laughing at you. Who did the deception? There we go.
No. Not him. Not him. I did all this for him. Everything. Everything.
No, Warren. You did this for me.
Father, they lie to me. They lie.
You hesitate. If you will not fight for my blessing, I will make you something crueler. A deserving sacrifice for my child's ascension.
The changeling stands no chance, fiendish one. Eviscerate her.
Oh, so that's how it's gonna be. Well, I think 2 can play at that game. Apparently, I have no actions this turn, though, so we'll just have to pass. Well, goddamn. So let's see, do I get to do stuff like that? I guess everyone else is joining in on the fight now. Apparently I don't have enough movement to melee attack Orin. So we're just gonna have to cunning action dash just to get it a few feet closer. Let's see here. I think hasting would be good. Go ahead and haste Weiss.
A bold maneuver.
Well, there goes my hasten. Oh great, give her 12 more things of unstoppable. Gosh dang. Why is Bhaal helping her out so much? Where's my help? Yeesh. Alright, let's see what we got here. What is she considered? An aberration? Monstrosity? Do we have an arrow of monstrosity slaying? I do not. Time for an arrow of many targets, I think. Alright, let's try doing haste again. This time, casting Sanctuary on myself so I can't be targeted.
My victim things await.
Ah, it's finally my turn to attack. Oh, even though I'm hasted, I'm still slowed for 10 turns. So, being hasted didn't do anything. Okay. Well, this sucks. I want Weiss to slaughter, dang it. There, he broke concentration on slow, finally. Oh my gosh, they just don't want to let Weiss unleash his wrath. Now he's stunned. I guess it makes sense that they're going to go after the other chosen of Bhaal. Well, let's see. What would be a good move for Shadowheart here? She still has Sanctuary on her and she's hasted, so I don't really want to go for offense because I'll lose the Sanctuary. So healing maybe might just be the best thing for her.
Take you.
I can also throw healing potions. Okay. That did not hit him for some reason.
On your command.
I think that also broke our Sanctuary because it was considered to be a thrown attack. That's fine, I suppose. What is this bloody favor they're doing? Oh, so that they're the ones that are channeling that favor for Bhaal. I see. There she goes. She's dead. Now we just have to finish off the rest of them. Let's try to push that guy to his death. There he goes. Bye. They're really going after Shadowheart because she's concentrating on haste. Alright, now we're just going to unleash on them. Ah, just outside of range with that sunbeam. I suppose we'll do it anyways. I kind of wonder if my Eldritch Blast can push him off. Well, he's got Sanctuary, so that's not going to work. They all have Sanctuary, except for this one. And it's going to be a lot of us dealing with them turning invisible. Alright, let's see. Why can I not reach him? Let's try here. Why? I'm too big to hit him? I think the Slayer form's more trouble than it's worth. I'm like standing right next to him. The Relentless Lunge can do it. Is this close enough? Nope. I guess we'll just stay here for now. Okay, that one's dead. This turning invisible stuff is a real pain in the ass. There's just 3 of them left. Alright, this one's here. Let's try and go after this one. Okay, that one's dead. And the other 2 are still invisible. But I could use the let the slaughter begin, maybe. No, I do not think that helped. We're gonna dismiss this Slayer form. That doesn't seem to be helping us much right now. Oh, what a shocker! He went invisible again. Who would have guessed? There he is. Let's see, I think we're just gonna do a normal Eldritch Blast for the Hex. Alright, down to 1.
Blood comes easy these days.
There he is. We'll have Weiss finish him off. The fake Slayer's dead.
Master, you are the chosen one. He is near. He comes for you.
Is Lae'zel gonna wake up anytime soon? Shit, she might be dead already for all I know.
Child of slaughter, I come to give you your inheritance. I have a gift for you, child. You will use it to lacerate this world.
A gift from your god, your father, an offering of his affection for you, or confirmation that he owns you.
Bow your head.
My slayer, you will grow stronger, crueler, the prime incarnation of murder.
I'm honored, Father. I accept your gift.
My chosen, my slayer, violence incarnate. You will become a testament in blood. Go, child of Bhaal. Claim the crown of Karsus. Control the Absolute. And command the Horde fit to butcher this world in my name.
Well, I wonder how the rest of the party's gonna feel about this.
The stone trembles with evils, warm as father's hate. Another part of your glimmering birthright for you to abuse as you please.
Congratulations. Your father smiles upon you. But do not let filial piety distract you from our cause. Orin's Netherstone is in our grasp. And now we must look ahead to the other. Gortash. Find him and take his Netherstone.
Hard to believe she is dead, after all that she did to me. I do not often doubt myself, but surviving Orin took courage and strength I was not sure I had. I could not have faced her without you.
Few people could have faced a chosen of Bhaal. You did.
You are trying to raise my spirits. I appreciate it, but any joy the sight of Orin's corpse brings me is but a speck of comforting shade. There is little relief to be found from the heat of the storm we are caught in. While the brain is still free, and we are still infected, we will never be safe. But we can talk of this later. For now, let us be glad that we still draw breath, and that Orin does not. You wish to consult me?
Orin is dead. You have your vengeance.
One part of it. A smaller part than I had hoped.
You sound disheartened.
You know me well. Orin could make herself a mirror to anyone she met. A perfect physical replica, down to the slightest blemish or imperfection.
Well, she didn't copy my armor very well.
It was only the surface that she imitated, though. The skin and the muscle and the bone. Peel back the surface, and her madness lay beneath. She could not hide that, no matter what form she took. No matter how perfect the surface imitation, few would see themselves reflected in Orin's madness, in her soul. I did see myself there. A broken version of myself, but recognizable nonetheless. And of course, you saw yourself there too. She was your sister, after all, bound to you by Bhaal's blood.
She was driven by the same urges that drive me, but they drove her to madness.
I was like her once, when we first met, and before you ever knew me. A mad woman, butchering prey in the name of a god who would discard me without a thought once I was no longer of use. It is only because of you that I did not meet the same fate as Orin, lost to madness and blood. If you had killed me when we first met, I would have been just one more casualty of your crusade against the Absolute, and nobody would remember me.
You accepted Bhaal after everything we've been through. I can only hope this is part of some clever scheme I'm not privy to. Otherwise, you might as well have stayed with the Absolute.
Oh, calm down, Shadowheart. Bhaal has chosen me to conquer all of existence in his name. You'd be wise to bow.
I never claimed to be wise, unfortunately. You're the last thing the world needs. Another would-be tyrant who thinks they have divine rights. You're just someone's pawn, you know? That's all we are to the gods.
What about you and Selûne, huh?
It seems the father issues are only just beginning, eh? The choice is made. You'll never stop killing.
Well, when I conquer the world over, perhaps I shall spare you.
I lived through the downfall of Sarevok. I'll believe in the rise of Bhaal when I see it.
Maybe we finally wake up Lae'zel. If she's gonna wake up. Is she dead or what?
Hardly a challenge.
There we go.
My head is pounding. To think I was taken captive by that disgusting creature. An error I'm glad you swiftly rectified. To camp. I will not let my guard slip again. I swear by Mother Gith's scion.
I am not here for chit-chat.
Where is Orin's bloody corpse? I guess she died up here, maybe? Yeah, Orin's gore pile's over here. There we go. This weapon deals an additional 1d4 piercing damage against targets with 50% of their hit points or fewer. When you make an attack with advantage, the target takes an additional 7 piercing damage. Oh, I guess I didn't even have to use the lock picking. I just could have unlocked her with Orin's key, but look at all these daggers just laying around here. Well, I suppose now that we have become Bhaal's chosen, we will go ahead and wrap things up here, because it is pretty far past my usual time that I end the stream. But I wanted to make sure we wrapped that up and didn't leave that on a cliffhanger. So I will be on tomorrow, same time as usual, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hope you all have a wonderful night. Take care, and I will see you all then.